And welcome into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with Game 3 of the Mets and Twins, also known as the rubber match, as both teams have won a game here. So it'll be good for the Mets to win this one, win another series before heading home tomorrow to play the Cardinals. So good stuff. We've already got a couple people hopping in. Let's say hi to some folks. Let's make sure we're good to go on all the sides. And let's make sure we're good to go here. Raymond's here saying afternoon, John and everyone. Let's go Mets. Bud is here as well saying let's go Mets. Neymar saying what's up. Hey, Murphy's here saying good afternoon, Mr. John, and let's go Mets. Let's go Mets. Let's go. So good stuff. Oh, let's get a poll going in the chat there as well. Let's get a poll going here in the chat. We'll just put two options in today. Let's get one going on the vertical side as well. We're talking to Gary and Keith right now. Man, the video quality from MLB TV is horrendous today. All right. Brazoban will get the start actually today. It'll be a bullpen day. Hey, Stanley's here. Saying good afternoon, John. Let's go, Mets. Bud says Frank T is probably on the job, so I'll go for a smoke when necessary. Daniel says, hello, John. How are the states today? Here on the East Coast, it's cold, damp. Ready for some warm weather here. This is getting ridiculous in the middle of April. Some of the other games today, Atlanta and Toronto getting ready to get started as well. Detroit and Milwaukee, Houston and St. Louis. Then at 4 o'clock, the Cubs and Padres. 6:30, Cleveland and Baltimore. Washington and Pittsburgh. Seattle and Cincinnati. Arizona and Miami. San Francisco and Philadelphia. Boston and Tampa Bay at 7 o'clock. Yankees and Royals. A's and White Sox at 7:40. Angels and Rangers at 8 o'clock. And Rockies and Dodgers at 10 o'clock. Just like the UK when we're used to awful weather. Oh, yeah, we're used to awful weather. I don't know. Maybe I just got lucky when I went to Ireland a long time ago. Because we were there for 2 weeks in Northern Ireland, and it was absolutely beautiful. Mr. John, CEO, host acknowledgement. What's up, Charles? Once again, I know he's covering for me today, so we probably won't see him in the chat, but my boss, Kevin, always appreciate him letting me do these early games. It's Wednesday afternoon, MLB baseball action live streaming now on the PAS network. Let's go. Let me see if I can find this here. We haven't looked at this in a while. That's the power rankings. I want this one. All right, let's get this on the screen here real quick. Charles says, hit that like button and subscribe to the PAS network. Let's go. Hey, there's our buddy Cam. What's up, Overlord CK? It's great today. I'm great today in beautiful paradise. We feeling a good win today? Yes, I do feel like the Mets will win today. How you doing? Bregman went off last night. Yes, he did. Congrats to Red Sox fans for getting in the win column. All right, let's see if we can put this on the screen here. Where is it? Home run challenge. There it is, guys. Coming into today's action, War Dog in the number one spot, and then a bunch of us tied with 43 home runs. 1, 2, 3, 4 at 43. So not that big of a gap from first to last. Not that big of a gap. 13 home runs. So Cam says, "Yikes! I'm not doing too hot." Jared says, "Hope you guys win today. I took you guys. Let's go." Daniel says, "I'm happy with 43." Let's get the game going here. Man, the video quality on MLB TV is horrendous today. What's up? Getting another commercial here. Lindor will lead it off for the Mets, followed by Soto. Alonso will bat third. Winker will DH and bat fourth. Nimmo fifth. Acuna sixth. Taylor seventh. Beatty eighth. And Senger will bat ninth. The defense for the Twins, it'll be Lee at third. Castro at short. Julian at second. France over at first. Jeffers doing the catching. And in the outfield from left to right, it's Bader, Buxton, and Kiersey. Cam says slow and steady wins the race comeback season. Let's get the scoreboard going here as well. Raymond saying get it started here. Toronto and Atlanta has officially started. No score there in the first. Yeah, I think we're a game ahead, I think. Overlord CK in the chat just texted me. Am I in trouble? All right, here we go. Twins making their way out to the field. Hey, Steven's here. What's up, Steven? Saying hi to everyone. Hey, Frank Carr is back, saying hello all. David Festa on the mound again here for Minnesota. Elgood's here. What's up, Elgood? Uh-oh. I just lost the game here. Check swing foul, 1-1. I did not expect Brad Zabun to be starting either. That one fouled off, 1-2. And a chopper to second. Over to first, one away. Let me update ESPN here since it didn't want to update. Oh, there we go. Did they call anyone up? Yeah. That one popped foul. 0-1 Minnesota. I forget what the pitcher's name is. They just didn't want him to start. He'll probably pitch after the second inning. It fouled off quickly down in the count, 0-2. And that one chopped foul, still 0-2. I might have to log into Hulu here and see if it's a little better. DO2. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. The 1-2. Festa deals. Down low, 2-2. Did he go? I'm sorry. These check swings are horrendous. Let's see. Oh, I don't think so. Down low to Alonso, 1-0. Pete hit a solo homer in the first last night, batting .356 with 5 homers, 20 runs batted in. Down low, 2-0. Johnny Thomas is back. It's waving high. What's up, Johnny? And Alonso pops it up right in front of the plate in foul territory now. Caught. The Mets go down 1-2-3. All right, let's get rid of this. And let's go to Hulu because this is ridiculous. I figured the chat be kind of quiet today, with most people probably at work. Let's see what we got going on in the poll here. 19 votes on the big side, 84% saying Mets. On the vertical side, 5 votes over there, all 100% saying Mets. I think they're waiting until they did call a guy up to help pitch, and they sent Kranick down. They sent Kranick down, and I think after the game they'll bring Kranick back, and then they'll put this guy back down, and then put. This is the guy that's going to know what's going on right here, CP. CP, how are you today, my friend? Hopefully you're well. You guys got post game today? I didn't check. I did not check. Yo, Cope is here. Fouled off 0-1. Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Hopefully you're all having a great day. Yes, sir. Let's go. All right, I will redirect. Swung on a miss, 0-2. How's the channel going, CP? Last I saw you were about 2,300 subs, which is awesome. Down low, 1-2. Hagenman getting warmed up in the pen. So not sure if Brazoban will go 1 or 2. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. The 2-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking, 1 away. Yeah, just about 2,330. Need some help crossing over to 2,400. Hey, when I see a post game, I send them over. And that one hit out to left. Nimmo will make the catch. 2 away. Nimmo, I don't know. That should be the poll tomorrow night. The poll tomorrow night should be, should Nimmo shave the beard? Good afternoon, all. Why is Brazoban pitching? He says, I love the adrenaline junkies take over on the post games. Let's go. Down low, 1-0. Oh, Griffin, thank you. I knew it wasn't an injury. Canning is sick. Thank you. 2 away here. The 1-0. They're in for a strike. 1-1. Bounced in the dirt. Did he go? A home plate umpire says yes. 1 and 2. Absolutely, Peter. Yeah, thanks to CP. The 1-2. Outside, 2 and 2. If Canning can't pitch the next 2 days, they'll need another opener for Friday versus St. Louis. They're talking about Sproat potentially. Let's go. Stanley says, I'd rather see Vientos playing third base instead of Beatty. Me too, Stanley. Me too. And a chopper to short. Lindor's got this one. Over to first. 1, 2, 3 inning there. We go to the second. Still scoreless. 11 pitches for Brazoban. Yes, sir. That would be exciting, especially at home. Oh. Agreed. That would be something to talk about for sure. Hell yeah, bring the kid up. Let's see what he's got. CP says Mets still haven't lost 2 in a row. Let's not have that change today. Agreed. I think Brazoban's going to go one more. Since he only had 11 pitches, I think they'll let him go one more. It'll be Winker, Nimmo, and Acuna coming up for the Mets. 3, 4, 5, and 6 in the lineup. Yo, Sam is back. What's up, Sam? What's up, man? Haven't been here in a while. Hope all is well. Absolutely, man. Good to have you back. Oh, let's refresh this here since it's stuck on France. First pitch is in for a strike to Winker. Jesse Horowitz says, go Twins. And that one ripped. That's a fair ball down in the right field corner. Winker's going to go to second. A leadoff double. How am I a Flyers, Penn State, Jets, and Mets fan? Because when I was a kid in New Jersey, all those teams were good. So, was I a homer when I was a kid? Yeah, probably. But they've won nothing since I've been a fan. Well, Penn State won a national championship. Mets won the World Series the first year. That's it. Let's go with the Fonz. And that one blooped out to left. And that'll drop in for a base hit. Winker's rounding third. The throw to the plate is in plenty of time. Out. Nimmo goes to second on the throw. Damn, that was a cannon by the left fielder, Bader. Ooh. I think he missed it. I want to see a different angle of that. Oh, they're not going to challenge, so 1 out. Runner on second. Here's a different angle. He missed the tag, And he missed. Oh, man. That might have been worth the challenge. Man. Up and in, one and one. And a chopper foul, 1-2. Sam said, I was surprised to see that the Twins were the favorite today. Seeing the Mets as the underdog, I had to put the money on them. They should get the W today. Theo saying, what's up? Man, I don't know. The 1-2. Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. I don't know. I don't know why they didn't challenge. That is close. I'd want to check every angle of that. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Could care less about Soto's comments. Right down the middle, 0-1 here to Taylor. Outside, 1-1. None. I do this every game. The 1-1. Swung on a miss. 1-2. And Taylor lifts one out to left center field. Bader back towards the track, but it's the center fielder Buxton comes over to make the catch. So with the base runner thrown out at the plate, the Mets unable to score. We go bottom 2, still scoreless. Theo says you have a great commentator voice. Well, thank you, Theo. Appreciate the kind words. Darren's here. What's up, Darren? Saying let's go Mets with the grimace and the Mr. Met. No, I do not. Nope. Just been doing the YouTube channel for 3 years. Let's see. 21, 22, 23, 24. No. This is our third baseball season. But come NFL, it's going to be our 5th NFL season. Wow. Hey, Raphael's back. Hey, John, how are you? I'm good. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Brazelbaum's still on the mound here. You commentate like you have 10 years of experience. Well, thank you. Charles says guidelines for tatting, absolutely no exceptions. No spoilers, no trolling, no spamming. Swung on a miss, 0-2. No religious talk, no political talk, no self-promotion, and no posting of links unless approved by the host. I'm good. I'm doing good today, Raphael. Outside, 1-2. Charles also says be civil and respectful with your views, opinions, and comments. Challenge the argument, not the person. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Always appreciate Charles being here. I know he's busy today at work, but still making time to stop in. Feel inspired to join in the chat, you're welcome to do so at any time. Down low, had a 0-2. It's now 3-2. And that one popped up down the left field side, out of play. That's good. All right, Theo, let's do that again today. You went what for the game today? Charles with the PAS commandments. Let's go. Yes, sir. Daddy's here. What up, guys? Let's go, Mets. The 3-2. And inside ball 4. At 0-2, and he walks him. And that's going to be it. That is going to be it. They do count mound visits. Always, Charles. Love your stream, John. Thank you, Raphael. Eddie, welcome in. Saying hi. Yes. Yep. Brazelbaum opened, and now the kid that they brought up, Hangenman. What's Soto doing the first time? Struck out. Charles says, got so caught up in chatting and forgot about hitting that like button. Feel no way. Happens to the best of us. Pause now and give it a thumbs up. Raymond says, let's get a double play. Yeah, got you, Raphael. Heard you. Let's get a double play. Yep. I love your live stream, John. I watch your live stream. Thanks again, Raphael. We've gained 2 new subs so far today. Welcome into the new subscribers. All right, that'll bring up Jeffers with a runner on first and nobody out. Justin Hagenman. First pitch is down low, 1-0. The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Stanley says, I'm looking forward to Sproat being called up. For a second, I thought that was Greg Jeffries. Outside, 2-1. Kobe's prod. saying go Phillies. He went 2-2. The 2-2 down low, 3-2. The 3-2 fouled off. Do it again. The 3-2 swung on a miss. Strikes out the first batter he faces in the pros. Cheeseburger's back. What's up, Cheeseburger? One on and one out now. That'll bring up Brooks Lee. On the outside corner, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Uh-oh. Whoa. I did not know that. Spencer Strider is making the start today for Atlanta. Oh, that one driven out to right field. Soto back towards the track. He'll make the catch. 2 away. Runner holds it first. That'll bring up Castro. First start for Strider since April 5th of last year. Raphael saying, let's go Hangman and let's go Mets. First pitch to Castro right down the middle, 0-1. Pickoff throw, not in time. That'd be something, getting a strikeout and a pickoff in your first inning. The 0-1 fouled off, 0-2. Hey, Axe is here. What's up, Axe? Saying hit that like button. Swung on and foul tipped. Struck him out. Hageman comes in after the walk and strikes out 2 of the 3 batters he faces. We go to the third, still scoreless. 8-9-1 for the Mets coming up. Beatty, Singer, and Lindor. Over on the vertical side, we have 14 votes in the poll. 86% saying Mets. On the big side, we have 33 votes. 88% saying Mets. Yeah, they turned McDonald's characters into what? They turned McDonald's characters into Minecraft characters. Raymond says, let's get something going here. Axe says, I didn't realize Bader was on the Twins. Sad to see him go, but we moved on. Yeah, well, I was excited to get Siri, but fouled straight back 0-1. But Bader wanted too much money. And that one fouled off 0-2. Yo, Fitzy's here. Where's the option in the poll that the rain wins the rubber match? Beautiful day there in Minnesota. No rain. Amy Summer says, hi, welcome in. Elvin says, it's time for Brett the Hitman Beatty to hit. DO2. Outside, 1-2. Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. Bader is a good outfielder, but not a great bat. Yeah, yep. Amy says, I'm a huge Mets fan going to the game tomorrow. Nice, enjoy. Fouled off, 2-2. Gary talking about if it's pork roll or Taylor ham. Festa on the mound. Yes, sir. And chopped foul. But it's David Festa, not Matt Festa. Or is it or am I backwards? David Festa, not Matt Festa. The 2-2. And that one lifted out to left. Bader comes in. He'll make the catch. 1 away, excuse me. That'll bring up Senger. Taylor ham is the brand. You can use it either way. Taylor ham. Yep. Yes, it's Taylor ham, egg, and cheese. It's not pork roll, egg, and cheese. Amy says, calling it. Jesse's going 2 doubles and a single. And that one ripped foul. 1-1 to count. Axe says, I can't find Taylor ham here in Florida. Yeah, so they would have no idea what you were talking about, right? The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. In for a strike, 2-2. The 2-2. Up high, 3-2. Nice at bat here by Stenger, making Festa work. Only at 37 pitches here with 1 out in the third. If Senger can get on, then Lindor's the man on deck. The 3-2. And Senger out to deep left center field. Buxton on the track will make the catch. Amy says, I loved your Soto reaction yesterday. Thank you. That'll bring up Lindor with 2 out and nobody on. Man, Buxton ran a long way. Terrible for your heart, but you got to live a little. Looks at Belly. Okay, live too much. Oh, man. The 1-0. And that one ripped. That's foul ball. 1-1. Byron Buxton has to be considered an all-time great baseball name. That would have been awesome if Senger hit that out. Yep. The 1-1. Swung on a man. It's 1-2. Nice pitch. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. We go bottom 3. Still scoreless. It'll be 8-9-1 here for Minnesota. Well, because I had to change things up here, I don't have scores on my screen. Top of the third there in Toronto. Braves and Blue Jays no score. Brewers up 1-0 over Detroit. Astros up 1-0 over the Cardinals. That's who the Mets play next is the Cardinals. All of their games are later. Fitzy was in the chat. I'm not sure why he's chatting. He's supposed to be in school. Up to 23 likes on the stream. Let's go. Hit them thumbs up. It does help the Fitzy says, question. Should I beat this person next to me who's wearing an Aaron Judge jersey? Beat them? No. Just lean over and go, nobody's rooting for America because Judge was named captain. Fitzy cutting class to come online. Yes, they are waiting for McNeil. Study halls exist. That's only for seniors. Seniors get study hall. Fouled off 0-1. Up high 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on a miss. Nice pitch. 1-2. I guess I get those exclusive treatments. I get those. Yep. PAS, home of the Adrenaline Junkies. Up high, 2-2. Study hall. Yeah, I would cut class with a girlfriend to be young again. Outside, 3-2. Called strike three. Got him looking. Hagenman has struck out 3 of the 4 batters he has faced. That's true, Fitzy. You should be enjoying your youth with a pretty gal, making lifelong memories, not study hall, bro. Hey. And that one ripped, base hit in the left field. Bader is 4 for 5 in this series. And that one ripped out to right center field. That'll fall in. I haven't seen an official call from the umpire yet. It's second and third here with 1 out. He was safe. Yes, he does look like he's got good stuff. They're just hitting him this inning now. Down low, 1-0. Not my fault girls don't like YouTubers. The right one will. Yeah, and potential lifelong responsibilities. That's why you always got to make sure you wear your galoshes. Corners are playing in. Down low, 2-1. Rain gear is key. The 2-1. And that one ripped down the third. They come to home, and he's out. So runners on the corner still, but now with 2 outs. Did you use the get out of work card for the game today? What do you mean the get out of work card? Did I call out? No. I just took a half day. Extra strong ones, John. Actions, let's go, Mets. Nice play. Yup. Don't worry about Buxton. Get this man out and the inning's over. France grounded out the short his first time. In for a strike, 0-1. And a chopper down the third, foul. I took a half day today. My boss is taking a short day tomorrow, and then we're closed on Friday and Saturday this week for Easter. The 0-2. Up high, 1-2. The 1-2. He half swing. He went, struck him out. We go to the fourth, still scoreless. It'll be Soto, Alonso, and Winker coming up. Thanks to your boss for giving you time for your stream. Yep, absolutely. Depending on how long we go, he might hop in. But since he's covering for me today, he probably won't get much time. Well, let's get our numbers here after this inning. Well, huh. Logan says, "How are you liking Soto so far?" I'm loving Soto so far. Getting on base percentage over 400. Keep getting on base for my boy Alonso. Come on, Mets, get her going. Nice getting out of that inning. Let's get some runs. Tip stop playing. I got Pete for more than a half a hit. But let's go. Let's get that win right now. Get that base hit. Broken Bell Network. First off, love the name. Phillies fan. I mean no harm, y'all. I can be civil. Love it. Love it. We're all friends with. I don't know if you're familiar with play-by-play with JJ. Big fan of play-by-play with JJ. Hey, John's boss. He isn't sharing any of the bugles with us. The first pitch to Soto. Right down the middle, 0-1. Broken Bell. I think I've seen you over in play-by-play with JJ's chat. And Soto hits one out to center. Buxton a couple steps to his left. London Vlogs, thank you for subscribing. Axe says, it's good to have, let me write that down before I forget, out the center. It's good to have a team as good as the Phillies in our division, and it elevates the play, except for the Braves. Yeah. Well, it says, I have the Mets winning. I don't know any baseball. No worries, London. Ask questions. We'll answer them for you. In for a strike, 0-1 to Alonso. I'm here for all things baseball and hoping we can steal Jazz someday. There you go. Siri will be placed on the IL tomorrow. And that one lined in the center field. Base hit. There you go. Somebody had the half bet. Yeah, Siri's status. Yeah, he's going to be placed on the IL tomorrow. JJ is great. Yes, he is. Winker due for a home run. Amy was here before and saying a couple doubles and a single for Winker today. If any of the members are here, make sure you post the Fonzies in the chat here while Winker's at the plate. Bounce down low, 1-0. Winker is a Philly slayer, always. Yeah, he was a Met slayer, too. That's why I love the fact that we got him. Logan says, as a Nationals fan, down low, 2-0. As a National fan, I hate to see Soto with a division rival, but also good for the Mets. Yep, London, thank you. That's 6 today. Welcome in. The 2-0. Right down the middle, 2-1. I expected him to swing. What happened to Siri? Yeah, what they say? Fractured tibia? The 2-1. 50th pitch from Festa. In for a strike, 2-2. Nice pitch. I don't know what Winker's complaining about. That was a nice pitch. Damn, Festus getting robbed. Robo coming. What do you mean he's getting robbed? That was a ball. That was a strike. 2-2. And don't go by the ESPN tracker. No, they're not. I don't care where the tracker puts them. They don't have them right. That one was outside. 3-2. Winker doubled his first time, was thrown out at the plate. Swung on a foul tip, struck him out. 2 away. Nimmo singled on that play when Winker was thrown out at the plate. Come on. That's why we went with the Fonzies. Somebody kept calling Winkler in the chat. That's why we went with Fonzie. I don't hate the idea of robo-umps. But I don't think any of the pitches would have changed. I don't think the cat would have changed at all. 1-0 to Nimmo. Festa deals. Bat down low, 2-0. Bud says, bring Pete home. Yeah. I got no problems with robo-umps. The 2-0. In for a strike. Oh, now that was a robbery. That was a strike. But they called the ball. Umpires make baseball fun, says Ill Russell. Yeah, Broken Bell says robo-umps are coming. The 3-0. Up, there's a strike. And chopped foul. We'll do it again. I'm sorry, Nimmo. This beard needs to go, dude. I shaved my beard, Nimmo. It's time for you to do the same. The 3-2. Alonso leads off first. And he goes down, and it's ball 4. Alonso takes a turn, but hold that second. That'll bring up Acuna with 2 out and 2 on. Bill says we need this rubber match. LFGM. By not keeping their guys good at what they do and defending guys like Angel Hernandez over the years. Yup. You should never know an umpire's name unless he does charity work. Nemo looks like the Gordon's fisherman. Yo. I'm finding Gordon's fisherman and putting him in the. Because I'll get rid of the one thing there. Little hit Acuna. Let's go. Base clearing double from Acuna coming up. Spencer Strider today, 3 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, no walks, 3 strikeouts. Mustache. You busted on Keith for the gray hair and stash. And chopped foul, 0-1. No, Pete didn't. No, Pete standing on first. Pete singled. You got your. That's who it was. It was Tip. Alonso singled, so you got your hit. Alonso's on second base. Outside 1-1. Bro Network says I haven't eaten fish sticks in like 40 years. Let's go. You know what poverty tastes like when you have them 5 times a week. The 1-1. Swung on a miss. 1-2. Come on, Acuna. We need a big hit here. I'm at work trying to watch your stream. The 1-2. And chopped foul. Still 1-2. Making Festa work here. Up over 60 pitches here in the fourth. So good job by the Mets to turn that around. That is something they did not do last night. They did not make over work. The 1-2. And chopped foul again. Hopefully you're not watching during surgery. I'm jealous you get to watch this many day games. 6:45 start is terrible. The 1-2. And foul tipped again. I don't know. That's what he said. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. We have a surgeon in the house. Oh, that was a question. Ace pitch to the at bat. Chopped foul again. Acts as we're the closest thing to a surgeon we got. Yeah, you're in medical as right as well, right? I think James is as well. Yeah, making Festa work. Yep. The 2-2. Right down the middle. Struck him out. A fastball right down the middle of the plate surprises you. Get out of the major leagues then. It was a nice at bat until he stood there looking at a fastball right down the middle of the plate. At least swing. Oh, you're in operating room there, Gotcha. Woodward's back saying hello, everyone. Yes, I have a vertical stream and a big screen. I have a full screen and a vertical stream. Which side are you on? You were on the big side. You were on the full screen side. No. They're never going to completely get rid of umpires. It'll be like the ABS system was in the spring training. No, it's the same channel. It's the same channel. I just have 2 streams going on the same channel. Axe says I have you on full screen with my new Samsung. Well, if you're watching on the phone, it's full screen either way. No, Flyers didn't make it. I could care less about hockey now. No, that's not sub numbers. That's how many people are watching live. and that's my sub count. I don't know if the people watching and that one out to center. Taylor will make the catch. One pitch, one out. I don't know if that's accurate. I don't know if there's actually 82 people here or not. And it just dropped to 76. Nope, it says 76. YouTube says 76 right now. Fitzy says I'm watching on my computer. No, you're watching on the school's computer. No, Brazoban is not pitching. Is it baseball season, even though the weather can't make up its mind? Yep. Down low, 1-1. I like your setup a lot. OBS. Yep. If I'm distracting you, we can talk later. No worry. No, you're good, Broken Bell. Oh, and then the school computer screen would break. Wow. Man. 2-1. 2-1 the count here. Wow. That one hurt. Deep. Oof. Down low, 3-1. He says oof. Yes, through OBS, you can run two streams at the same time. And that one popped up out the shallow right field. Acuna out. Will make the catch. Two hands. That would be a direct violation of school policy, Fitzy. I think it's the beard being shaved. Yeah, man. Gone. Kept the how to keep the stash in the pin coverage here. There's a strike going one. I use Streamlabs mostly. Haven't messed with desktop version too much. No, I tried. Before I used OBS, I tried Streamlabs. Didn't like it. The 0-1. And chop foul. 0-2. I can't type. So sorry. You're good, Woodward. I didn't see anything. What did it say? Mets still with the lowest team ERA. And that one grounded. Acuna's got it. Over to Alonso. Another one. A nice 1-2-3 inning. We go to the fifth. Still scoreless. All right, Mets. Let's see if we can get something going here. 7, 8, and 9. Taylor, Beatty, and Senger. Cope says, I really don't want to lose this series. We need this W today. Yes, I feel the same. Because I think this Cardinal series is going to be tough coming up. 4 games at home. 4 at home against St. Louis, and then 3 at home against Philly. Tough 7 games. Come on, Mutts. Let's score here. Come on, boys. Need runs. I was going to say that school computers are bad to use because of the internet they use is slow. I can't crap on the Mets yet. They always grow from LOL Mets to oh no Mets when you least expect them. You're right, John. It looks like we're starting to get into tougher stretches of the schedule. Raphael's back saying, let's go Mets. This game's flying by. We'll have to find something to do. Mrs. Piet said she's not going to be home till about 8 o'clock. Oh, maybe I'll watch Monday Night Raw. I haven't watched Raw yet. Mets also have the scariest new lineup in MLB this year. They start clicking, and it's kind of a no-brainer. And a base hit in the left field. Leadoff single by Taylor. Bitsy says, "Can you cook us some dinner?" Yeah. What time will you be here, Fitzy? What time will you be here? So I know what time to start. The Raw before and after WrestleMania are always good. Raphael asking how everyone's doing. Hey, Bernard is here saying hello, everyone. Let's go, Mets. No. Fouled off 0-1. Looking up flights for dinner now. Raphael, dude, stop. Come on, Beatty, little hit. Weather update from the Nassau, Bahamas, 77 degrees Fahrenheit, expected low 57. Humidity at 78%, clear skies, winds from the north at 15 miles an hour. Outside, 1-1. I went to WrestleMania in Philly. I've never seen anything like that before in my life. It's a different kind of thing. Did you go to both nights, 1 and 2? Because night 2 live, I mean, I was watching it live, and I can't imagine being there. And that one blooped out to center. It'll fall in. Taylor was already at second base. That'll bring up Sanger. I want steak for dinner, says Woodward. Just Sunday. So you went to the better of the 2 nights. I wonder what the crowd was like. Was the crowd anticipating The Undertaker, or were they anticipating Stone Cold? Philly is actually a great wrestling city, one of the best. Bunt, it's a foul ball. It's a foul ball in the batter's box. Yeah, for the Cena run in, yeah. What is the best steak? A free one. Folks, I will have to leave. I'll be back in tomorrow. Cactus Jack. Come on, Sanger. And fouled off 0-2. It looked like Stone Cold, John. People were hyped to hear the glass break. Cena blew the roof off. 0-2 now to Sanger. Swung on a missed. That's what I don't like. I don't like that. Have him bunt again. Even if he fouls it off and strikes out. Don't. He gets one hack at it. Come on. We're gonna have a pitching change here. That's up to 75 pitches here. Oh, this is the pitching coach. My bad. Charles says, so great to have you all joining us today on the live stream broadcast. You are valued indeed. Let's go. Where's the bunt, man? They're going to leave the right-hander in to keep Lindor on the left side. 0 for 2 today. Charles says hit that like button and subscribe. Time is now. Ooh. Oh, they're going to say it hit the hand. That'll be bases loaded. Lindor. He's heading right to the... Let's see. Oh, got the elbow. I thought it got the hand. Not the right, like right on the port, right here. That'll load the bases here for Soto. And here we go. Nope, Baldelli's not coming out of the dugout. What are you waiting for? So they're not going to pinch hit for Soto. Like he was waiting for the Mets to make a move. Come on, Mets. 2 men on. Bring him home. I'm not going to stream. I'll be doing the Mets games, but I'm not going to stream WrestleMania. Think Juan's going to earn his paycheck? Keep giving me an on-base percentage over 400. He's earning every penny. Here you go, Soto. Let's get a grand slam. Soto grand slam, says Russell. Whatever you do, Soto, do not ground out. Anything expect that, please. I will take a sack fly right now. Well, he struck out and flew out to center so far. Soto's fine. It's just the blowhard New York media doing their usual spiel. Sam says my favorite order at Denny's is the Grand Slam. Bases loaded here, 1 out. Let's go, Mets from the workplace. Let's go. Yeah, God forbid you leave the Yankees. The almighty Yankees, right? And a chop ball. And there it is, the unassisted double play. Dumb. This team cannot hit with people on base. We're halfway through, still scoreless. It's all media. You ain't special. Philly radio is the worst, and you sent back Spike Eskin. Never trust a vegan. No way. Come on. Phillies leave way more on with runners. No way. What do you mean? It was a ground ball right to the second baseman. He tagged the runner going from first to second and just took it to first base himself. That was the worst 3 outs. You screw up a bunt and Soto weak hit. Yeah, agreed. Stop with saying what inning is the Mets inning. No innings are the Mets innings this year. This isn't last year. No, you're good, Cope. What's up, Caps? And I think that was the first pitch, too. Didn't he swing at the first pitch? Take a pitch to get this guy's timing. Outside 1-0. I agree. Never too cold for ice cream. There's a strike. 1-1. Fouled off. 1-2. Axis stepping out for a bit. I'll be back. I'll get you the running and scoring position stats. Buto getting warmed up in the Met pen. And that one laced out to left, right center field. Get down for a base hit. The throw in the second. No, they called it. Man, they called him safe before he even got there. No, don't let AI. Don't let AI do it. It's behind in stats. I thought he was out. Let's see. No, he's safe. I think he's safe. I think he's safe, though. Jeffrey Battle says, "Hey, John, Jeff and JoJo are enjoying the Mets. Let's go, Mets." Let's see. Man, that is close. It was called safe on the field. They did turn over the stolen base last night. I think he's safe, though. Let's see this angle. Man, I don't know. I don't think there is, Caps. I don't know, though. I didn't think there was last night either, and they did. Yep, the runner is safe. So runner up second here with nobody out. Foul. One foul. 0-1. Yep, he's safe. They said the call on the field stands. I just saw that angle. Caps. He was safe. Outside 1-1. That last angle they just showed, he was safe. Fouled it off 1-2. Fouled off again. The 1-2. Up and in, 2-2. Darn it, he says. Yep. Chopper down to first. Alonso's got it. He'll take it to the bag. The runner will go to third. 1 away. This kid Hangeman isn't that bad. No, sir. And that'll be it. We're getting a pitching change here. Yeah. Because the Mets are the worst team in runners in scoring position. Only a few small bets because early game after night game. I don't like them odds. Got you. I don't care about leaving more on. I took a Beatty Alonso Winker 1+ hits each parlay. Swung on a missed 0-1. I think you already won. I think you already won that, didn't you? Alonso Winker bouncing the dirt 1-1. And Beatty, yeah, you got that one already. Yeah, Alonso singled. What was the other one? Winker doubled, and Beatty's got a single. Base hit, and that'll give Minnesota a 1-0 lead. Mets cannot get Harrison Bader out. Julian pickoff throw, not in time. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Can't even be mad at our pitching. Our ability to score runs is bad. Yep. Absolutely. I mean, that's horrendous by Soto. He's a smarter hitter than that. 1-1. The 1-1. Oh, Acuna called it. 2-away. Runner moved over to second. My other bet is New York Mets +2, San Diego, Arizona money line. I took the Mets money line as well. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Runner on second here with 2 out now. The ability of score is bad. Why they keep winning? Because of pitching. That's why. That's why they keep winning. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Yeah, right. The Mets have the best ERA in baseball. I'm not in the mood today, people. Okay. I won't call the game anymore. I don't care about people left in scoring position. We're talking about the average width people in scoring position. Yeah, I'm done. Broken Bell. Thanks for stopping in. But you said you were a different type of Philly fan. You're not. Nozzle. The Mets are not batting .292 with people in scoring position. Swung on a miss, 2-2. He says the Mets are batting .292 with runners in scoring position. No, they're not. People forget other teams had good pitchers. The Mets are not facing good pitchers. Now we're getting to come up against two teams, the Cardinals and Phillies, that have good pitchers. So how bad do you think it's going to be then? 292. That's a huge jump from 163. I don't know. I blocked him. I mean, that's ridiculous, man. Oh, my team's worse than your team. I should have left him here. He's arguing his team is worse. Yo, play-by-play with JJ. What? Who's this Broken Bell guy that hangs out? Two nothing Minnesota with the 2 runs there. The Mets are batting 290. The Mets are not batting 290. Where are people getting this stat? Look, here it is, Elvin again. The Mets are batting 290. Gotta let people think they know it all when they're wrong. Was he being mean? No, not just argumentative over nonsense. Yeah, but as a team, right? I mean, come on. Here's Alonso leading off the 6th inning. Mets better start playing some ball before we lose to the damn Twins. In for a strike, 1-1. Arguing with me that the Phillies are worse with runners in scoring position when the Mets are batting 163. Down 2-1. Jeffrey's here saying, let's go Mets. That one blooped out right. And that'll be caught on the way. First pitch to Winker. Outside corner 0-1. No on base, 238. Runner on, 186. Runner in scoring position, 163. And as a team batting 214. Swung on a foul tip, 0-2. Baby Met fans, you're a tool. You're the tool. You're wrong, and you can't say you're wrong. Oh, but my Phillies had opportunities. I don't give a damn. Right there, the Mets are batting 163 with runners in scoring position. What are the Phillies batting? Called strike 3 right down the middle. I don't know what Winker's complaining about. That was a beautiful pitch. How am I wrong? What are the Phillies batting with runners in scoring position? Tell me. Can't answer the question. So since he can't answer it, Cope, can you look it up for me? Phillies are batting 241 and 25 with runners in scoring position. The Mets are at 215. Yep. Huh. I told you, and you said I was wrong. Can't help you anymore. You said the Phillies are worse than the Mets with runners in scoring position. There's the averages right there. You're wrong. Phillies are sixth best team with runners in scoring position. Mets are 20th. Yeah, but I'm wrong. But yeah, so Rangers for life says, what's your favorite NHL team? I'm a Philadelphia Flyer fan. I didn't get mad. Typical Phillies fan right here. JJ, how do you let people like this in your chat, dude? I yelled, oh, no, he yelled. Oh, my goodness, he yelled. The 3-2 popped up. Lindor will go out and make the catch. Well, because he's in the chat, and I asked him if he's allowed in your channel. Do you act like this over there, too? See? Play-by-play with JJ was here. Come on now. Keep up. Come on, guys. I don't want to fight. Whoa, way inside 3-0. Arenado batting 311 on the year. Yikes. Yeah, but I don't know. But that's what I said, Cope. I don't care about how many you're leaving on. We need Frank Tease's butt. Tasting your tears of anger fuels the Phillies' bats. Outside, 1-0. One and one to count. Buto here. 28 pitches so far on the day. The 1-1. Swung on a miss. 1-2. Butts says maybe I should switch to Newports. He said, "Is that what Frank smokes?" And Chopper up the first base side. Pete will take it to first himself. 2 away. Runner moves over to second. That'll bring up Castro. He's 1 for 2 today. Double and a strikeout. Yeah, Frank's a Newport man. JJ says, by the way, hit that like button, guys. What time's your game tonight, JJ? Foul. Our blood thins, he said. I'm gonna keep putting your comments on the chat. Newports and black and mild. Oh, thank you. I don't know how you guys remember that kind of stuff. Black and mild, I know. Oh, and a chopper foul, 1-0-2. 6:40. Oh, we'll be done. We'll be done before then. We will be done before then. Big 3-game set coming up with you guys on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Yo, Bam is here. What's up, Bam? Fouled off. Who? Darth. Is somebody chatting and I'm not getting their comments? I don't see anybody named Darth in the thing. The outside and low, 1 and 2. Anthony, thank you for hitting that subscribe button. Welcome in. JJ does have power here. He's a mod here. No, I do not. Unfortunately, I do not think the Mets will come back today. They're just not hitting at the moment. Oh, okay, gotcha. Charles says a bird sitting on a tree is not afraid of the branch breaking because it's just not on the branch, but on its own wings. Always believe in yourself. Tap in front of the plate. That's a foul ball. Oh, wow. Charles also says, feel inspired to join in the chat. You're welcome to do so at any time. Once again, shout out to our lead mod, Charles, posting the inspirational quotes in the chat. Bounced in the dirt. 3-2. I mean, of course, I hope the Mets come back. I'm just not seeing it today. Not getting that big hit. They've had opportunities. Charles says hit that like button and subscribe. And that one, it's not even stopped by Alonso. God, no, they called him safe. The throw to the plate is not in time. The Mets already used their challenge. So the Mets can't challenge it anyway, and it's 3-0 because Buto not paying attention to the runner at third. He's out. He is out. Unbelievable. The umpire's got to get that one right. Hey, Jeffrey with the face bombs. That's crazy. Yep, we already lost our challenge. And a base hit up the middle. That'll put it first and third. That'll bring up Bader. Caps has had a bad feeling. This team playing like crap right at the moment. But come on, the umpire's got to make the right call there. That's not even close. So runners on the corners here for Bader. 5 for 6 in this series. Popped up, foul. Can't believe. Well, that's because Buto was arguing with the umpire instead of paying attention. These umps were bad this series. Besides that one, I really don't remember any other. Raymond's his time to walk the dog. There's a strike, 1-2. It's got to break out the rally pants early today. Called strike 3. Minnesota gets another one. We head to the 7th. We got to capitalize now. Well, it'll be Acuna, Taylor, and Beatty coming up. Oh, come on, offense. We got to wake up and score some runs. Come on, guys. Load them bases. Well, they did that once already, and Soto hit a ground ball double play. Bud says, come on, Matt. Swing the bat and get some runs. We're moving forward, upward, and onward together. Have to score with runners on base. Yep. Any torpedo bats on the Mets? Let's start hitting. That one fouled off 0-2. He went around. My goodness. They are not even, anytime there's an absolute chance of a check swing, they're calling it out. Cap says, same problem as last year. Might be time to go to one hitting coach. Might get rid of them both and get somebody else in here. Fouled off 0-1. Oh, Hunter Wendelstedt got hit. The first base umpire got hit. Oh, wow, not the umpire. Yikes. I don't know. He's still down. Check swings for the Mets are always strike. It seems that way, doesn't it? Please. Yo, but back, what is this nonsense? I'm sorry, guys. This is the stuff. Forgive me for putting this on the screen. This person is getting blocked. This is ridiculous. I don't care if he's made every wrong call possible. You don't wish that upon anybody. You're blocked from the channel. Yeah. He is conscious. He is up and walking. Towel to his face. And they're bringing him out of the game. Right in the side of the face. Wow. I am ashamed that somebody in my chat would act like that. No, because I deleted it. That's why, Mark. Cap says that was very scumbagish what the moron typed in the chat. Pathetic indeed. The second base umpire will go over and cover first now. No, there is not. Outside 1-1. I just guess they're going. It's the internet. Why are you surprised? This is true, Broken. That is true. Swung on a miss, 1-2. I shouldn't be surprised. You're right. Chopper foul. We'll do it again. Yeah, hitting the head on a line drive. I don't think, Gary just said, I don't think I've ever seen that. I've seen them move out of the way and get hit like in the back or on the back leg or in the butt or never hit in the face. Fouled off. Still 1-2. I just game these guys have families to go. Yeah, and the problem is Broken Bell. I am sorry as well. Just Mets are agitating me right now. Breathe, baby. There's 162. Doesn't mean it's not frustrating though. Yeah, that's a human being. Don't wish harm on anyone. Exactly. Not cool. The 2-2. Chopper down to third. Over to first. Got him. 2 away. Mark says, I remember a minor league first base coach was hit in the head with a line drive. Sadly, he died. Well, if you notice, and the SNY broadcast talked about it, first and third base coaches wear batting helmets. Yeah, there it is. That's the catalyst that brought all coaches wearing batting helmets. Beatty swings and misses 0-1. That could seriously injure one of those older guys. I told you I was different, but you started yelling about sucking more. I told you it's all love and baseball. Okay, I apologized. I still think you're a baby Met friend. Uh-huh. And we still beat you in the playoffs last year. John Olerud always wore a hard hat. That had something that I think he had surgery as well. And that one line, base hit. There's Beatty's second hit of the day. Senger's going to be called back. Oh, it's going to be Terence. The one game I put money on the Mets, hoping for a miracle here, says Sam. Got me there. All good. Olerud was one of the best hitters I ever saw. He was even better on the Jays than he was on the Mets. Down low, 1-0. Same here, man. Money on the Mets. They better do something now. It's getting scary. Bam says baseball is a marathon, not a sprint. But for fans, that's hard to remember. We all get a little into every game. Yep. There's a strike, 1-1. Mets have a tendency to make comebacks. Last year versus the Braves. Yeah, but they haven't shown that this year is the problem. Last year, yes. This year, so far, no. But here, let's go. Down low, 2-1. Get another man up and then bring up Lindor. See, you never know what can happen then. Up high, 3-1. The 3-1. Right down the middle, 3-2. You guys were the comeback kids in that stretch. Yep. The 3-2. And it hit right to the second baseman. Over to first. That'll retire the side. We go bottom 7. Stand up and stretch. Still 3-0. Come on, Terrence, get on base. Get on base. And we need playoff Lindor. That was probably the most exciting recent game. Down 3-0, up 6-3, then down 7-6, then 2 runs to win 8-7. Yeah. And JJ, play-by-play with JJ, who's a Phillies fan, was in our chat that day, predicted exactly what was going to happen. Agitated me. Let's look at some other scores right now. Blue Jays have a 2-0 lead over the Braves in the 7th inning. Brewers up 5-1 over the Tigers. Cardinals up 4-1 over the Astros. Cubs and Padres in an hour. The Mets are behind and still no crickets. Nope. Play-by-play with JJ just texted me. Yeah, that's foul. Fitzy says, what the hell, Mets? Is this Bart's first multi-hit game? Beatty. Seven-game homestand coming up, starting on Thursday. We'll be live for all 7 games. Yo, cotton candy doesn't come on a stick anymore? Comes in a tub? No sub bump. No, I guess not. I thought they did have. For some reason, I thought they did have a extra umpire there, but I guess not. New pitcher here for the Mets. Standing on the mound outside, want to know. No, we're not doing a versus, and this is not a podcast. This is live streaming. Some places make it in tubs now, not on sticks. I had never seen that. Kid, they're nothing. Might as well hand the kid a 5-pound bag of sugar. Pop foul, 2-1. There you go, young guy. Outside, 3-1. Pop foul. Anyone notice how the National League West is loaded? 4 teams can make the playoffs. Yeah, like who's gonna falter first? Do it again. Weird. The stick seems more convenient. I mean, it's way too early to be worrying about that, but Yeah, right now. I mean, everybody in that division looks good. Fouled off 3-2. The 3-2. Inside ball 4. So lead off walk. Griffin Jacks getting warmed up in the pen. Swung on a miss, 0-1. 10 of our 17 games played, we scored 4 or less runs. Something has to give here. That's not good. Especially when all they did in the offseason was tout how good this offense was going to be. Acuna, a bad throw, and everybody's safe. This team is playing like complete trash today. Same offense as last year, same problems as last year. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Play by play with JJ laughing at me. We're all good now, says JJ. Swung on a miss, 0-2. JJ laughing. I was pissed at the Phillies. And whoa, broken bat. Oh no, through the bat. All we really did was bring in Soto because Siri isn't a threat. Nope. And we lost OMG. We lost Bader. So the offense hasn't gotten better. And foul tipped. Oh, he swung on a missed. One away. Broken Bell says, doesn't mean you can't address and fix things. Our manager can't figure anything out right now. Larnick will be the batter here. 0 for 2 with a walk. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Today is April 16th. I hope you all did your taxes. Popped up. Shallow center. Taylor will make the catch. 2 away. Let us know if there's a yes. We'll definitely do that, bud. Have not heard from SNY yet. Two out, two on now. Welcome into the 7 new subscribers today. and a ground ball foul up the third base side. Swung on a missed 0-2. Nice pitch by Stanek. See if they can hold this to a 3-0 game. The Mets will have the top of the lineup coming up in the 8th. The 0-2. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. Fitzy's here. Fitzy was back as well. Fitzy, what time's your game? I think 7 o'clock, he said. Yo, Jeffrey with the $5 super chat. Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. Thanks, John. When it comes to play-by-play, you're the man. Appreciate you. Thank you, Jeffrey. Fitzy's at 7. How did Minnesota score the 3 runs? Let's look here. And that one popped up out to shallow right center field. Soto will make the catch. Let me put my numbers down here, 15, then I'll take a look back. They got an RBI single from Bader. And then an RBI single from Buxton with 2 outs. And then they added a third one on a base on a play at first base that the runner was called safe, even though he was out, but the Mets didn't have a challenge. And with Buto arguing with the umpire, the runner came around and scored. You got to believe the Mets can do this. Well, I'm hoping so, bud. We got the part of the lineup that we can at least let's get something going here. Like, I don't know what needs to be done. Do we need another players only meeting? I don't know anything about baseball. Just bet some bucks on the Twins. Should I not be worried? You should be worried. Fitzy says, as a member of his chat, says everyone is due. Yup. Charles says, in the morning you have 2 choices: either A, to continue dreaming about your goals, or B, wake up and chase. Usually that saying works. I think it would be a good time for a players meeting. Yes, me too. Griffin Jack will be the new pitcher. Lindor will lead it off. Right down the middle of one. The 0-1. Way inside. 1-1. Charles says, got so caught up in chatting and forgot about hitting that like. Feel no way. It happens to the best of us. Pause now and give it a thumbs up. Welcome into the 8 new subscribers so far today. Down low, 2-1. Mets have really only had one big opportunity. Bases loaded and 1 out for Soto, and then he grounded into the double play. 2 bloops and a bomb is all it takes. Well, it was high. Blue. 2-2. 2-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Hey, Brad is here saying good morning, everyone. I see the Mets have risen our blood pressure once again. Good morning, Brad. How are things out in Hawaii? That one's lined into right center field for a leadoff single. That'll bring up Soto with a runner on first. Lindor now 1 for 3 today. No, Sox put Bregman on the paternity list. No. On the outside corner, 0-1 to Soto. Wait. The 0-1. Up high, 1-1. Brad says currently at work, but all as well. Come on, Mets. Bring a lot of hits together. Let's go. The 1-1. Out down the middle, 1-2. Come on, Soto, man. Swing at that. What are you looking for? If you swing and miss, that's different, but my goodness. No, Vesta's not pitching. Swung on a miss. It would have been a strike either way. I believe Vesta had 5 strikeouts. I believe Vesta had 5, but he's not still pitching. That'll bring up Alonso. Swung on a miss to the ball down low. Fitzy saying, damn it, Soto. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Alonso this series, 5 for 9. One of those was a home run. This is a solo shot. The 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. The 1-2. And Alonso, fair ball down the left field corner. Lindor around second. He's on his way to third. It's bobbled. Lindor will score. Alonso pulls in the second. Looking California, feeling Minnesota. Just got home, twisted my right ankle again. Oh no, Frank. Let's go MVP. Here's Winker on the outside corner, 0-1. The 0-1. And that one's ripped into right field. That'll bring it down for a base hit. Alonso will score. Winker heads to second. He slides in safely. And it's a 3-2 game. Pete, nice hit from the polar bear. Cope, I don't think I saw anything, so thank you for apologizing. I don't think I saw anything. So did you delete it? Let's go, says Caps. Wow, says JJ. Got here just in time, says Sharon. Let's go, Fonzie coming through. The Winker. Caps. Saying, come on, Nimmo. Keep going, Mets. All right, that'll bring up Nimmo. AJ Minter and Danny Young getting warmed up out in the Mets bullpen. Both lefties. And pulled one down. Second baseman Scott over to first, 2 away. Winker goes to third. That'll bring up Acuna, who's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Why? Caps keep saying it. Mr. Muffin Puffin. Let's go. Love the name. Saying, let's go, Mets. No. Francie, we need your cigarette. Steven says, been here a while listening to you while doing yard work. Time to rally. LFGM. On the outside. Oh, called the ball 1-0. I thought that got the corner. Welcome in. We're up to 59-20. That's 10 new subs today. The Cap says, I know CP likes swinging on first pitch, but I hate it. Caps throws me off, man. Pitch 1-1. Little hit Acuna. I have rally pants going. Let's go. And that was a ball and through the left field. That'll tie the game at 3. We're all just adrenaline junkies. Let's effing go. Tied up. Let's go, Acuna. Tight back. A good rally. There's my Acuna. He's going to throw, and it goes into center field. Oh, and he stayed at second. Nope. Stay at second. Stay at second. Wow, John, just when it was looking bleak. Yes, sir. Hey, and I got to give props to some people in the chat. Saying that the Mets 8th inning team. These pants got some runs in. Never. Is it good to have runs? And that one, Bader makes a diving catch to end the inning. But the Mets put up a 3 spot to tie it up. No worries, Caps. Just got back. The Mets tied it up. A single by Lindor, a double by Alonso, a double by Winker, and a base hit by Acuna. Tied it up. Need a couple security runs. He said, sorry, I got carried away. Let's go, Mets. Neymar's back. What a comeback. Let's get this darn win now. They just tied it up right now. You missed it. The Mets just tied it in the top of the 8th inning. Very nice. Timothy S. is back saying, let's go. I believe Alonso is now tied for first with RBIs. Nice comeback. Let's go, Mets. Welcome in, everybody. Things were looking bleak, but the bats finally came alive. Frank T said, so it takes for me to get hurt in order for the Mets to get going. Up to 50 likes on the stream. Let's go. Frank says, I'm back and we're tied. AJ Minter will be the new pitcher. It'll be Lee, Castro, and Kiersey. We're in for a strike, 0-1. Frank's ankle brace will become our new rallying cry. Let's get a 1-2-3 and keep the momentum going for the ninth. What's up, Dorian? The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Yes, we did. Hardcore. Yes, we did. I forget where they got Minter from. Didn't he sign as a free agent? I think Minter signed as a free agent in the offseason. Cap says yes. DO2. Swung on a miss. The ball gets away. Lorenzo grab it and tag him. 1 away. Harrison Bader making that catch and left. Wow. Yeah, he played for the Braves. Yes, he was. How are you, John? I have my 7-month-old watching your stream with me. She's a bigger Mets fan than me. Let's go. We lost a tree, some shingles damage. Wow. Yeah, we didn't have any trees come down here. One of our friends had one come down on his garage. Just completely destroyed the garage. It was more of a storage garage. Their vehicles weren't in it, so that was good. But oh, here's Gatsper. This is Gatsper here, 0-1. In for a strike, 0-2. Not sure what happened to Castro. The 0-2. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. Up to over 100 in the chat. Welcome in. After a very frustrating 7 innings, the Mets have tied this game up. Down low, 2-2. I got one too. She's 32. She's 32. The 2-2. Up high, 3-2. So after being 0-2, it's now full count. Well, I can't. The Mets aren't the home team. Caps. Mets are on the road. The 3-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. I have a friend whose car. Where's Hardcore? Hardcore, you still here? You where do you what area do you live in? And he went, struck him out. I forget. I think you've been in here before telling me that we're somewhere pretty close. Let's go. Big strikeout. Fun attempt. Ooh. Guess he didn't attempt. 1-0. Kersey, 1 for 3 today. There's a strike. 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off. 1-2. Oh, that's Limerick. Yep. That one shallow left. Beatty makes the catch in foul territory. We go to the 9th, tied up at 3. It'll be 8-9-1 for the Mets. Beatty, Terrence, and Lindor. Northern Montgomery County. Yep. Before we forget here, guys, let me set up the redirect everybody over to CP. CP was in the chat earlier. He said he is doing post game today. Apparently, I did not realize that they weren't doing post game last night and still sent everybody over. All right, got the redirect set up. We're up to 120 in the chat as well. Frank T says, let's go Mets. Do tap that like plus subscribe button. Nice grab by Beatty. Score some runs. Start it up. Any game Beatty has a multi-hit game, we have to win. Cap says, well, I'm going to meet the wife's family. On City, first week of June. The only downfall is not going to know what they say. I have to bring my translator with me. Hope I make it back. They make an earpiece that'll translate for you. You got to find that on the outside corner. 0-1. Duran, the new pitcher. Let's go Mets. Let's go Mets. You told me I should be worried and pulled out my bet. Thank you. You saved me. I did. You said you bet the Twins. That's right. Is that in China? Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was going to say Philippines, but I could be wrong. Yep. Thank you, Bam. Thank you, Cats. Bounced in the dirt. He went. Oh, they said no swing. Wow. With the time I think they go, they say no swing. Diaz getting warmed up in the pen. The 1-2. Swung on a missed. One away. So losing 3-0. Now it's tied at 3. Someone give me the rundown. An RBI double by Alonso, an RBI double by Winker, and an RBI single by Acuna, all in the 8th inning, tied it up. In for a strike, 0-1 to Terrence. My Southeast Asian geography is a little rusty. The 0-1. Way outside. He went 0-2. Way outside. Why are you even thinking about swinging at that ball? No, it's 0-2 to Terrence. Come on, Gary. Outside, 1-2. Frank says, I'm not going to the hospital to the Mets win this. We'll put some ice on it or something, dude. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Sam says we need a solo homer. Right now. Big 8th inning. Yep. Big 8th inning. The 2-2. Terrence looks one out to right. Down the line. Foul. Ice is good. Thanks. And a chopper up the middle. Over to first. 2 away. That'll bring up Lindor. 2 out and nobody on. If they lose, we'll have to amputate. Acuna and Alonso are red hot. Lindor, 1 for 3 today. Was also hit by a pitch. Scored the Mets' first run. Down low, 1-0. The 1-0. Whoa, way inside, 2-0. Should get something good to hit here on a 2-0 count. The 2-0. And got something to hit and fouled it off. 2-1. Right says, oh, heck no. Yeah, I agree. I pour a little Jack Daniels on it and start sawing away. Braves just lost to the Blue Jays. Let's go. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. The 3-1. Outside ball. That'll bring up Soto. Soto 0 for 4 this afternoon. Thank you for subscribing. Was it Gladney? Gladney? I didn't see the first name. Welcome in. That's 14 new subs today. Right down the middle, 0-1. Yep, thank you for subscribing. Soto's first signature Mets moment incoming. D-O-1. Pickoff throw, not in time. He said, heck yeah, laughing at the Braves. Rub some dirt on it. Take 2 aspirin and call me in the morning. Way to work the count. Need you here, Soto. Soto about to get struck out, says Kai. And there's a strike, 0-2. Oh, Soto's streak is in jeopardy. Wonder if they'll bring in Diaz for the 9th in a tie game. Unless Soto does do something here. DO2. Deron deals. Down low, nice take. Swung on a miss. That would have been ball. We go bottom 9, still tied up at 3. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Twins. Looking to walk it off. That's our $750 million superstar. I don't want to turn on the guy, but come on, man. He hasn't done anything in a big moment yet. He will get going. He's too good not to. You know what it reminds me of? You remember when Beltran first came here? Not to say I think Soto is a much better player than Beltran, but Beltran completely sucked when he got here. Clubby says I was wrong again. Hold the Twins and go extras. Well, Diaz will be the pitcher here. Up to 137 in the chat. Welcome in, everybody. And Kai even said it on the vertical side. Said Soto was going to get struck out. In my opinion, it seems like you have the team on one side and Soto on the other. Cap says, I don't trust Diaz. Nope, I don't trust him either. I think so. No, that's not questionable. Look at the stats. Beltran was definitely a better defensive player. Raymond saying, throw strikes, Diaz. Yes, Diaz is in. .94 ERA. Way outside, 1-0. Saber says Sugar Diaz. Last 2 appearances, inning in 2/3, 5 runs. Down low, 2-0. Come on, dude, you're the closer. Come in and get ahead on these guys. There's a strike, 2-1. Nope. Diaz hasn't hit 100 miles an hour yet. Yeah, Cope says Soto's definitely much better than Beltran. Need an angry Diaz. But down low, 3-1. Well, if Bader gets on, he's going to steal a base. So you might as well just put him at second base. Swung on a mass, 3-2. Would have been a strike either way. The 3-2. Down low. He didn't go. So it's a leadoff walk. He'll steal a base and go down to second here in a minute. With bonuses, it's over 900. He's good, but that's a lot of money. Yep. Here we go, says Caps. Soto has been here almost a decade and has been a perennial MVP every year. Beltran was never that good. Clubby says, come on, DS. Yes, he does. D. Up high, 1-0. Up to a 139 in the chat. Let's go. Welcome in. We're tied up at 3 here in the bottom of the ninth. Twins have the winning run at first. Another pickoff throw, not in time. I trust Stanek more than I do DS. How about Danny Young? There goes Bader. He's out. He came off the bag. They can't challenge. They're out of challenges. Lindor saying he came off the bag. I don't think so. I think he's safe. Oh, he's out. He's out. His foot came off the bag. And the glove was still on him. Wait, so we can't challenge? No, they had to get the crew chief to challenge it. The Mets asked for the crew chief review, and they got it. He's out. We already got screwed once. Yeah, but we didn't have a challenge on that one, remember? Oh, yes, I think so. I don't know if it should be taking this long. The runner's out. The runner is out. So 1 out and nobody on, but it's a 2-0 count to Julian. Pay the crew chief all the Shack gummies. Outside, 3-0. Come on, Sugar. Veteran play by holding the tag on the runner. There's a strike, 3-1. The 3-1 on the inside corner, 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. That'll bring up Bucks News 2 for 4 today. Cole Sands getting warmed up in the Twins bullpen. The first pitch, up high, 1-0. Let's go, Sugar. Get out of this inning. Sugar Diaz. The 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Bader is almost kind of guy. The 1-1. Pop foul, 1-2. Welcome into the 144 in the chat. Where have you been? I'm biting 10 penny nails here. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. We go to the 10th. Tied at 3. I'm biting 10 penny nails here. Bennett says, come on, Diaz, bring us to extra innings. Let's freaking go. Soto will be the free runner. Bang, extra inning time. Let's go, Mets. Hope says, what a game this has turned into. Up to 150 in the chat. Let's go. Smash them thumbs up, everybody. It really does help the channel. Hitting them thumbs up will distribute the video out to more people. Let's go get a few here. Soto, well, whoever, even if I don't think they'll pinch hit for him, or pinch run for him, but Soto should be the runner at second. Come on, Mets. We got a score here. Here comes an Alonso moonshot, says Dorian. If Pete hits one, Soto will be racing around the bases. He's a fast runner. Beautiful aerial shot of Minneapolis. Frank saying, let's do this, Mets. I could see a nice double splitting the gap here. It'll be Cole Sands, the new pitcher here. Soto will be the free runner. Pete 6 for 10 in this series. Down low, 1-0. Nice take. The 1-0. Swung on a miss. Nice pitch. 1-1. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Pete should look for something to drive here. Everything's been down. I give Pete a green light. I give him a green light, but let's see. The 3-1. Down low, ball 4. First and second here for the Mets for Winker. Somebody was in the chat earlier and said Winker was going to, I believe it was Amy, said Winker was going to have 2 doubles and a single today. Well, he's got the 2 doubles. And he hits one right to second base, over to second for 1, over to first, double play. Soto goes to third, hit it hard too. Focus up. Let's go. Come on, Fonzie. Eye the Tiger. Come on, Winker. CP loves them first pitch swings. That'll bring up Nimmo. He's 1 for 3 today. And he pops it up. That ball would have hit him. What a waste. Should have just lost 3-0. Yeah, because putting people in a different spot in the lineup is going to make them hit. I never understood that. First pitch swings, there's no damn point. Yep. They crushed the Mets that inning. The Mets recorded 3 outs on 2 swings that inning. It's all right. Just got to keep fighting, and hopefully we'll break through. Well, now Minnesota gets the free runner, so they'll be smart because all they got to do is score them, so they'll bunt them over. Especially with France. He's 0 for 4 today. %90 of the time, it's an out. But says, come on, Mets. I still believe you can win. Reed Garrett. I think it's going to be Reed Garrett. How do I become a paid subscriber? By hitting the join button. A base hit, this game is over. We need strikeouts or foul outs. Winker should have been bunting? No. Not bunting, but not swinging at first pitch either. Here's Garrett. In for a strike, 0-1. Way inside, 1-1. Devin Lane says game's over. The Twins win. Okay, it's a possibility. That one lined out to center field, and nope, that'll win the ball game. The Mets lose an extra. So thanks for everybody for coming out today, unless, unfortunately, our Mets lost. That's a stinky way to lose. Let's end the polls here. We'll be back live at it tomorrow with Game 1 of the Cardinal series. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. But on the redirect, it's going to ask you if you want to go over to CP's channel. Go over, talk about this game, let them know your frustrations, and we'll see everybody tomorrow night.